Hello guys, and welcome to part 7 of project data analytics. In this part we will see how to develop the project reports, how to develop dashboard, what type of analysis is required, what type of things we need in our dashboard and reports. It's a subjective thing. You can bring data as per your need because mostly data will be depending on the activity codes, whatever you have given, the project type, but the key performance indicators will be same, and we will see how to place them, how to make the dashboard. Then we will be going into the analysis. So let's dive into Power BI to start developing reports. So I'm in Power BI. So first thing we want to do is to set a theme which we are going to use. You can bring your own themes, but how I will be bringing my theme? From here I use some certain theme, so I need to browse that theme. Let's say I'm here, this is my theme, I will bring that. And there are few things you can change inside the themes. Just go into customize and color whatever you need, whatever you think you need to explore this part to adjust as per your requirement. So in few areas I'm going to just change. For example, card, I need that to be, let's say, 16, and top headers fine, title, these are the things, page, filter pen, okay, numbers, colors are okay. These are the most two colors I will be using, and I think it's okay to see as of now. Fine. So if things are needed to be changed, we can change them in here during the report. So let's start with, I will just delete the two ones these pages we don't need. We are now going to develop the reports. So what type of reports we will be developing? It's all subjective thing, all as per your requirement. You can develop as many reports as you want, as many different analysis you want based on engineering, drawings and production. You can say material procurement, delivery and earned value management, any way you want. So what we are going to do, we are going to develop some standard dashboard which we will see are basically necessary in order to understand the status of project, to make decisions and to analyze the data, convert data into information. So I will name it the dashboard. Let's say this is our main dashboard, you can say. Okay, so it can be weekly, it can be monthly, because our time scale is so far weekly. Okay, so next thing what we need in dashboard, first thing we need to do is simply, let's say I will bring my slicer here first. As a slicer I can put what? Now you need to remember the names of the this table as well, where to bring what data. Slicer is used for the time, so I will just bring my index here, so it is giving me this opportunity to just move my time here. Okay, but this doesn't tell me what does that mean, 122. So I need to bring another thing which is card, which are very important in our dashboard. So I will, through card, I will bring the date, the latest of the date. So far now it becomes the project end. If I move this date backwards, now you see the date will be changing here. So that becomes my data date, maximum date of this date ID, and as per this ID the date is going to be changed. We can change from here the last date which is written here. So we can remove that, we don't need the category, so just remove that. And if you want to give the title to that, you can simply give a title and make it data date or status date at the point where it is being measured, or simply just go to title and make it to center. That seems okay. Font color, it's fine. These all are the subjective thing as per your need. So it seems okay. If you want to change the color, you can change the color of the background color is this right now. If you want to bring a lighter color, then definitely you need to have this text as a black color. So let's say if I bring this, the text should be black. So just ignore that, we can do that later. So this is done. What else do we need? I want to make an S curve. So simply S curve should be based on this. If you want to make a comparison side by side, I will bring this. I want to put it here. And this dashboard, it's your choice. If you want to make a dashboard for manpower separately and cost separately, you can make, because we know that we can perform earned value for two things, labor and the cost. So if you want to perform for both in the same page, we can. If you want to perform for both in the separate pages, we can. So it's your choice. So we will be looking for both in the same page. So this is going to be my S curve. For S curve I need in axis the time, I don't need this, I'm using as a hierarchy. And in values, let's say my cost value, what I need, For S curve, I may be needing the percentage. I will bring that percentage here. And for cost earned value, and I might be needing the percentage of planned value cost. So let's bring that as well here. Okay, so in case you need the actual cost, you can bring the actual cost percentage as well from here, actual cost. So it's all your choice if you have actual cost available. So these are the things you can do. So if I just change this, see all the S curves are developed here. So now you need to give the coloring to them. How you can give the colors? For that, data colors, my earned value is dark green, planned value is light green, so actual cost should have a separate color. For that, we can, let's say, bring another color, orange color, to make it a little different. So this is now becoming my actual cost. We want to give the names. So how to give the name? Let's say title. If you want to give title, this title doesn't suit, so we will give that planned value, earned value, cost, actual cost. These are the things you can bring as a title, or you know that if you want PV, planned value, cost, because there are two type of things, earned value, cost, and you can say actual cost or actual value cost. It's all up to you, but I usually use actual cost because actual cost, we know that what does that mean. If there was labor, I will put labor there. Secondly, we need them in the center. Okay, so it is telling me that what is this, and also we can put these values, we can show the legends in the center as well. So let's see the legends if you want to bring them in the top center, the top center. Okay, they are not able to come, I think, because we need to increase the size, I guess. There is something, that's why they are not coming. Maybe let's say if I go here and if I make them here, or if I make them right side, they are not going to change. Okay, they are even not able to be replaced. We will see them during the development of report, what are the things there, because sometimes these things happen. Okay, so title is there, we have our title. These are the values. If you want to change these values because they are not looking good, so what you can do, you can put the earned value, cumulative, or whatever feels good to you. Means it's your choice. The point is that you can change from here. Means this is the way where you can change earned value, percent, cumulative. Similarly, I can bring here planned value, percent, and I can bring here the actual cost percent. Actual cost percent coming. If you don't need to bring cumulative, you can ignore. See, now the values are coming there. So that was our S curve. So we can bring here the other values as well. It's all your choice. So other values, what could be? Let's say I want to bring my actual cost here, so my actual cost will be coming here. If I want to bring my earned cost, for the cost earned value, so this is my earned value, it is coming here. And now maybe I need the planned value as well. So it's all your you can say thinking, what you want to actually get out of these things. So you can, so now the analysis becomes more, you can say, little complicated if you are bringing all the things. So but it all is your choice that how you can do that. Or maybe there are some other ways where you can we will see in the dashboard development that how we can bring more options here to see them, how to use the actual cost, plan value, and earned value. So far this is the situation how you can actually use them. So now I will go back and see the colors. If I want to change the colors, data colors, these are the cumulative value. In cumulative value, this color, let's say if earned value is not this, earned value I want a darker color, planned value I want a lighter color, actual cost this. Now actual cost distribution is my orange color, so make it orange color. Earned value is my darker color, and planned value is my lighter color. So that's how these things are going on. So at least we can compare. If you want to further drill down, they will be further drill down into the values here. From here you see now it is in the weekly form how things are going on. So all your choice how you actually bring them here. Okay, so that was for cost. So if I just simply make it little bit there, sorry, this one, yes, so this becomes my cost base. Okay, this dashboard. Or if you feel that you need to make all the dashboards separately,